Congressperson from Paterson, New Jersey. Do you think that Clarence Thomas has a chance to actually run similar to what Donald did in 2016? Do you think he can get a backing for moving on to maybe be the next president of the United States?
Clarence Thomas? Are you on gummies or something, son? Damn. It'll surprise me if he don't do time. Since you talk about running for president, I don't know how much time he gonna get behind the shit he's in. And you saying, is he gonna run for something? He'd probably be in a cell across from the door. Oh my God. Oh, these kids though, I gotta talk to the kids and challenge them. I did on my last taping to find out, my followers, I want you to find out what products are made by whom. In case my listeners don't know, the red, white, and blue. Pepsi. They made that happen during the halftime hip-hop with old brother Snoop and the rest, Dr. J. Pepsi made it happen. So I feel we as brothers, we owe Pepsi something. Because Pepsi looks out for us. I mean, y'all should teach your kids instead of going out in the street where you might lose your life or get a pull from your car, a knee on your neck, gas, shit on and everything else. You know how they do our black people. Even the white ones too who support with us. Hit them in their pocketbook. Remember when they did that back, I think it was in 63 or so? Oh, they say, well, we ain't gonna ride the city bus no more. Didn't cost about a nickel or a dime back then. But they didn't like that shit. That brought on some change. So, you sisters and brothers, just act serious. Find out about that red, white, and blue can. Oh, they got pretzels, nuts, barbecue. Oh, they even oatmeal. I had some of that oatmeal. Oh, boy, it tastes so good. Thank you, Mr. Pepsi. I'm a goddamn. Oh, and thank you for that halftime show. Me and my kids really enjoyed it. Anyway, where was I?
How you doing, Gold? My name is Frank Mitchell. I wanted to ask you, do you think there's a distinction between the Pepsi can being more on the Democratic side and the Coca-Cola can being more on the Republican side? I just want to know more about how you feel about that.
Well, good question, son. Damn good question. Well, I'll tell you. Coca-Cola is red. You know what they say about those red states? Make America great again. Red cap. Everything red. Red, red, red. Red is full of more shit than a Christmas turkey, and I'll tell you why. My fathers, stay in the safe zone. Act serious. Sari will tell you a line up of what Mr. Pepsi makes. But my opinion, I think if you eat that side, something's in it, turns you into liars. Liars, liars, liars. God damn. So I, myself, and I teach my kids, to stay on the safe side. Mr. Pepsi. You want chips? Pepsi chips. You want peanut? Pepsi peanut. You want oatmeal? Pepsi oatmeal. You want this? Pepsi make more stuff than you may even think of or know about. But listen, back to this. Why go out there and march every time they kill another one of our brothers? Because it happens daily, sometimes more than once a day. And we just shopping. Oh, I'm going to be marching. Oh, shit. 60 years, bro. Time to create another path, don't you think? Mr. Sharpton? Looking at you, bro. Look, bro. Shit ain't working that many years. What good does it do? Hit them in the pocketbook. There's so much things the black man can do, but we just don't think about it because they spend billions of dollars to keep you apart. It's by design, brothers and sisters. You sports figures who are 74.2% of black juice, y'all make the shit work. Look at us. Oh boy. We're standing in chicken shit money. Probably because you kids came from places where you were poor. So you settle. You're making the big man the big bucks.
Hey, go. This is Gary Smith from Indianapolis, Indiana. Out of all the players that you know in the NBA right now, what's the first player that you think out of the whole active roster that would take a stand similar to the one that you're speaking on?
Iverson. He stood up to that witness before. He is retired now. But every time when I look in the mirror, the red goat see himself, and he also see Iverson. Because Iverson is a man. He is no pussy. No, Iverson. He'll be the man that tell them to get their head out of there and start thinking, start bargaining. Wait a minute. Let me get this thing. Brothers who made America a great country could save America by locking together. That's pressure, not one, not two, not even three. Band together, put pressure on these people. Let them know they don't be fair with the money. They won't get no fuel. Black juice. What would it be like without black figures in sports? People would be jumping off the building, off the rooftop. I can see them now. Honey, I'm going on the roof. Ain't no black brothers in sports no more. Life ain't worth living. And that's what we got in common. I don't care if you're left, right, Republican, Democrat. Everybody loves that sports.
Red Goat, this is
What?
Harry Taylor from Lansing, Michigan. I'm a huge sports fan, just growing up on those bad boy Piston teams and seeing what they did. Red Goat, what do you think is the player that would actually be the last one to get on board with you out of all of the active players right now in the NBA? Who would be the last one?
It would be the GOAT, LeBron James. And I'll tell you why. He figured, well, I got mine. Oh, yeah, you got yours. And that's what they do. They did it with Jordan before LeBron. That's what they do. And he probably got enough to live comfortably. But that's still chicken shit money. to compare with what they make the one percenters who gets the load of the money from sport, gambling, and betting. Because that's what we do. Not only in America, globally. You see all that hell they're raising out there in Afghanistan and all that what's going on with Putin and all this shit, war and all this. You know what the troops do when they in between bombing and killing innocent kids? Old folks. They watch some kind of sports, hockey.
This is Barry Swisher from Newport News. Rico, do you think that those owners bet on the games that they're watching their teams that they own play? Do you think those owners have something to do with that sports gambling?
Of course they do. Son, is your head really that big? God. What happened to you, son? You got the biggest head I've ever seen on an individual. But, yes, God, excuse me, son, but, oh, God. Yeah, let me put this pipe there. Where's my lighter? Yeah, back to gambling, you're saying. Son, they bet on it. Everybody gamble. That's what we do as human beings. We gamble. Everybody. Preacher gamble. Deacons gamble. Church sisters gamble. They lie, say they don't, but they do. That's what people do. You talk about a junkie, a sports junkie, gambling, shit. You can't stop. I mean, that's where the big bread is at. That's where the, not millions, but trillions. Billions on down. You know, if you go globally, you know, you can ask Siri. Siri won't lie to you. You're on the phone. Ask Siri. Hey, Siri. In America, from sports betting, and gambling. Oh, boy. And you players, especially you ones at the low totem players, the ones, you're going to need more, bro. See, the way how that's done, you don't get the money like the GOAT gets. So you wind up getting a few million. Then you start getting a fancy car, big house. The next thing you know, taxes trying to kick your ass. Oh, God. So many of you youngsters, you just don't know how that goes. And once you start living big, you wind up needing more money. Because you figure $1 million, I used to make millions, but the shit don't last. There's a few you can act. Start with Barney Kosar in Cleveland, because that's where I'm at. I talk to the bro all the time.
GOAT, this is Ron Fontenot. I got a question here.
Hey, move to the side, because that big-headed boy is sitting there. I can't see who I'm talking to. I like to see you, son. Why don't you move that big-headed kid in the back?
All right, GOAT, I just wanted to let you answer this. How do you feel about the women that marry and have relations with these ball players? How do you think that they should take a stand?
Well, by forming together. Put pressure on business, son. Law clause. Let them know you don't be fair with the money. We're going to hold back the fuel. You ain't getting none. And hold to it. But it takes a team. Son, we in a country that black man built. Why we let the shit just go on and on because we don't lock claws like crabs? The crab's smarter than us. We are the human. Goddamn crabs get something done. A brother is scared to lock a claw or grab a hand. I mean, everybody going for this self. Shit. The singers who live in big, they just want to show it all on the tube. Their offspring is suffering right where they came from. They won't even send them a string to grab hold to. Shit. But that's the way it is with our brothers. And our athletes, we out there, and want them to admire us. We playing in the NFL, golfing, basketball, and we making money, and we want to be admired. But look at your offspring, whether you're a sports figure, or a singer, or a rapper, musician, or any kind of talent. All your offspring couldn't be like you. They couldn't run and jump like you do. That's why you in the NBA or something and they're not. But it's singers who can sing good like Snoop, Jay-Z, D. Smith. I listen to L.O.E. Hey, he's musicians.
Last question, Gold. This is Vince Tiny here from Columbia, Missouri. Let me just ask you this. Before we wrap up here, I'm just curious what you think. If Donald Trump and Clarence Thomas spent the night together off the camera, what do you think would their night entail? Just curious.
Well, I heard of one, like golden shower, whatever that is. And the other one, I'm not going to tell you who. I heard you got some freak in them. So, they should have a good time. Golden shower, along with a freak. What more could you ask for?
This wraps up Red Goat Radio. Our host of Red Goat.
Well, thank you for tuning in. Wish I could say a little bit more about Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill, but this one's for you, Mrs. Hill. Chicken finally came home to roost. Yes, so this Senate...
No, sir. No, sir.
Who am I talking with?
This is the executive secretary. This is Benjamin Watson Simon Campbell.
Oh, damn.
Benjamin Watson Simon Campbell, sir.
Like in camel soup?